Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with a 1965 Chevy C-10 pickup truck. We're going to take it for a quick spin, show you around the truck. This short bed Chevy C-10 has a V8 automatic transmission that shifts nice and smooth. You can hear that. It's got power steering. It steers really nice and straight down the road. Got a little bit newer steering wheel that somebody put on it, I think Camaro or something, and it's missing the horn button. If it was me, I'd probably go back to the original steering wheel. Not too expensive to put on. This is just a great running, driving. This truck's really ready for daily driving, ready for it to be a shop truck, ready to be somebody's reliable, fun toy. Or maybe, you know, I don't know, work truck or something like that. Steers really easy. Reverse, nice and well. Nice, healthy sounding engine. Not super aggressive, just a nice sounding exhaust. The hood opens easily with one hand. It's a nice, smooth running engine. Looks like there might be just a slight exhaust leak over here somewhere, maybe the donut. But I'm going to shut the engine off, and that way we can hear a little bit better. So this is a really nice, solid truck. Inner fender wells look good. Like I said, power brakes in the front. It's got power steering. I noticed when the truck's driving a little slow, it squeals just a hair. It might be the belt that needs to be tightened up. Just a little squeak, squeak, squeak. I don't know if you heard that when I was turning into the cul-de-sac. It's not super loud, and it doesn't do it every time. So just nice and clean under here. Front of the hood is rust-free and solid. The body on this truck's nice and straight. It's got a new set of wheels and tires. Really straight body. Primer black. Tailgate looks awesome. I mean, really, these fenders are in great shape. A couple of little spots when we get up close, and I'll go. Just want to do one quick walk around and then get up close and just be real nitpicky. So the hood is in great condition, as well as the front grille. Front bumper's got a little ding here, you know, and for a shop truck, I mean, this thing's awesome. You might just drive it like it is, or you could put an inexpensive paint job on it if you want to. I think the truck could be worthy of a higher dollar restoration if you really wanted to. These front fenders are in great shape. Door panels look good. Rockers on this side look good. Cab corners on the outside look real good. One tiny little pinhole right there of rust. It's not a 100% rust-free truck, but it's very minimal rust. Sides of the bed are in great shape. They're not beat up. Step sides look good. This fender as well, in great shape. As I said before, this tailgate looks fantastic. Rear bumper looks older. It looks like it could polish up. Got a little bit of that primer overspray on it. Driver's side rear fender in great shape as well. A couple of little spots of, you know, just where there's no real body work done, but not a big deal. This cab corner looks like it's got maybe just a little Bondo right there on the corner, and then there was right in this bottom rocker right here a little bit of filler. Bottoms of the doors look good. Two little spots right there, a couple little rust bubbles bubbling up at the bottom. Other than that, great shape. Top looks good. Drip rails are nice and clean and rust free. Somebody put this automotive CR Lawrence automotive products in the back, the slider window. It makes for a good breeze inside. It's not my favorite. For about 65 bucks you can get the glass, and this weather stripping actually looks really good. I think you could probably reuse that weather stripping and put a brand new piece of original style glass back in it. That's what I would do if it was my truck. Windows roll up and down easily. Door panels look good overall. Somebody cut out the door panels on both sides with some speakers. Not my favorite thing, but it's not hard to make it look tasteful. So some of the original gauges work, some of them don't. The aftermarket fuel gauge here does. My least favorite part of the truck, somebody did cut the dash here. And what I would do is I'd get on lmctruck.com. It's not very expensive. You get a dash repair kit and weld that in. It takes an hour. You know, a good welder, an hour and a half's worth of work. And of course, with it being primer black, really easy to touch up the paint. Carpet's in great shape, not new, but in awesome condition, as well as the seat cover, which is, like I said, not brand new, but in great shape. There's no rips or tears. Nice clean headliner. And I do have the sun visors. They are underneath the seat on the passenger side. The bed right now is just a piece of plywood. Looks like somebody might have flipped around, maybe cut the hole a little bit wrong for the gas tank, which has been, the fuel tank has been moved to the back. So you pop this out, and well, I haven't done it on this one. There we go. I'm doing that one wrong. And there's your fuel tank. So a few little things that could be done to the truck, but I mean, also for the price, these things have just been getting to where they're going through the roof. So look at this is where I was impressed with the truck. These are the original cab corners underneath. You got some crusty old undercoating from the factory, but really clean floor pans. A little bit of rust and crusties there. That's the only spot that I've seen on the truck. These inner fender wells look great. It's a newer muffler, just old school style. But these floor pans are in fantastic condition. I mean, cab to body mounts in excellent shape. Rubbers actually look like they were replaced at some point. Also the wiring, I meant to show that earlier. Some new wiring's been done with a newer fuse box. That's always nice. Headlights and tail lights work. The turn signals do not, I don't believe. But this is not a rust-free truck, as I said earlier, because we found a couple little spots, but it is an extremely minimal rust truck. Like I said, fuel tank relocated to the back. Now another thing too is brand new springs, shock kit, and springs back here. And they look really clean, nice. You know, underneath this truck just looks really good. This is where I always say this is where it counts to me. Body work, I mean, even a rusty bodied truck, you know, can pass off as kind of a rat rod or an old school shop truck, but to me where it really counts is underneath. This truck is really in great shape. These inner fender wells are looking awesome. Get up underneath the truck on the passenger side. Same as the other side. This is the rust spot, just like the other side on the truck. Other than that, really good floor pans, original cab corners, look great. Frame rails, of course, like I said, cab to frame mounts. And then you do have one spot of rust here on the rocker. That would be a real simple fix. The entire rocker does not need to be, you could just cut this out right here and put a little patch in, no problem. Looks like the front springs and shocks are a little bit older. The front springs look to be original, in fact. But those rear ones have been replaced. And I did not show the inner front fender, so we'll do that real quick before I let you go. Same thing, crusty, you know, undercoating, stuff like that, but solid and rust free. So good tread on these tires. They are not brand new, but they have not been driven much since they've been put on. They all four match, and the wheels look really nice, American racing wheels. So this is a great, I mean, you could jump in this truck and drive it and enjoy it now. It's even got a working radio, CD player, which is awesome. And I think this would just make a real fun, simple project that you could put a few bucks in here and a few bucks in there over time. Change the wheels out or do a little of this or that. But this is a truck that really doesn't need anything. It's completely street legal right now. It's got seat belts in it. Like I said, the lights work, the brake lights work. Windshield wipers do not work. Heater is not hooked up. All the buttons are there and the heater is present, but it's not hooked up. So a couple of things you could work on and mess with, but really good truck. And man, super minimal rust for a truck like this, especially at this price. This is a really awesome deal. PeachTreeClassicCars.com.